But before I get into any of these different steps that you need to be aware of, I'm just going to give you a quick overview as to what this side hustle is. So all it comes down to is building an online store, a store that's going to be loaded with winning products that you don't even need to ship out yourself. So every single time that I make a sale, my dropshipping supplier is notified of the customer's name, address, and they are going to be the ones responsible for packing and shipping out the orders, again, every single time that a new order comes through. And generally speaking, when it comes to starting the side hustle, you don't need to use ChatGPT when it comes to getting it up and going, but there's certain ways that you can use it with various different parts of the process just to make things a lot more smoother. So let's jump straight into one of the first ways that you can use ChatGPT with this side hustle, which is to use it when it comes to finding a winning store and a winning product. So there's countless methods out there when it comes to doing product research to figure out which items are selling well. But one of the latest things that I've been doing is going onto ChatGPT just like this and typing in a simple prompt. So as you can see on the screen, all I've said is, can you give me 10 successful Shopify dropshipping stores that can easily be replicated, ensure that they are selling products that could be found on AliExpress, and also provide me with the URL of each store. So something like that, you can tailor it, switch it up how you want, but I'm just going to leave it like this and then click on send. And as you can see, it's now come back with this list of different stores that we're going to be able to research. So you're going to be able to click into any one of these different stores, see exactly how they've structured things, see what type of items they're selling. But of course, just having a list of different dropshipping stores isn't really going to let you know if you found a winning product or not. So if I just click into this one over here, I'm going to be using this one as an example. As you can see, it's a pet store. And for me to know if this store is actually successful, the way that I'm going to be able to do that is by copying the URL just like this, and then heading over to my trusted Zeek Analytics tool. This is going to let me know how much money this particular dropshipping store is making. So I'm just going to paste the URL in there just like that and then click on search. Okay, perfect. So as you guys can see, in the last 30 days, this store has been able to bring in over $36,000. And if you're new to my channel and you're not really sure of exactly how Zeek Analytics works, the reason why I like it is because if you scroll down over here, you're going to be able to sort the revenue from highest to lowest. And by doing that, it's going to show you all of these different products that are performing well in this dropshipping store. And of course, when it comes to knowing where they are sourcing all of their products from, you're going to be able to click into this icon over here. And Zeek Analytics is going to be able to show you all of these different suppliers that have the exact same product available for you to start selling yourself. But this actually now brings me on to one of the second ways that ChatGPT is going to be able to help you with this side hustle. Once you've decided on what type of products that you want to sell, is you're going to be able to use it when it comes to coming up with a branding plan for your store. Now, if you've done your product research, you know which items you want to sell, you found a supplier that's going to be able to ship out the products for you, the way that you can get a store built super quick is by using this AI store builder. This is what I personally use myself. I use it when it comes to building new stores, testing out new products. The reason why I like it is because it works in such a seamless way. All you need to do is select the type of store that you're looking to build. In this example, I'm going to build a pet store. I'm then going to be able to activate a Shopify trial directly in the process of me setting up my AI built store. So I'm going to be able to use Shopify for at least 3 months. And within those 3 months, you can make as much money as you want. You can, do whatever you want with the store. There's no limitations. So this is what I use when it comes to being able to get a website built. I like to use this AI store builder in combination with the Shopify trial because it just makes things a lot easier when it comes to running this particular side hustle. Because as you can see right here, the store is now available for me to view. So I'm just going to open it up just like this. So the AI store builder has done a decent job of building a general pet store. It's also loaded it with all of the different winning products from this particular niche. But one of the things that I personally do once I get to this stage is I like to tailor things to the brand that I'm building, because there's going to be a lot of placeholder text. There's going to be a lot of generic things. And just generally, even when it comes to coming up with the name of the business, this is something that you're going to need to do, and you're going to be able to use ChatGPT to assist you. And to show you exactly what I'm talking about, if I just come over here, enter this prompt, I'm going to say that I'm thinking about building a general pet store selling items for cats and dogs. Can you give me 20 names to choose from for my new online website? I'm just going to click on enter. Instantly, I'm now going to be able to spark some creativity when it comes to, being able to look at all of these different names and pick one that match the type of business that I'm looking to build. And with the help of ChatGPT, you're also going to be able to use this list when it comes to getting an idea of the domain that you're going to use for your store. So another thing that I like to do is, come over here, pick a name that stands out to me. In this example, I'm going to be using this one right here, number 9. And I'm just going to come back over to the back end of the AI built Shopify store. I'm going to paste the domain in there just like this. And as we can see, it's available for me to buy right now. But moving on to one of the next parts of the process of getting this side hustle set up, and a way that you can use ChatGPT to help you, which is with email automation. Now, most people don't realize how important email marketing is when it comes to starting side hustles just like this. Now, what I personally do whenever I get started with a brand new website that I'm looking to sell products with is I like to make sure that I've got something in place when it comes to collecting all of the visitors' email addresses that land on my website. Let me show you how quick it is when it comes to setting it up and how you can also integrate ChatGPT in the entire process. So first things first, what you're going to need to do is sign up for a completely free trial with Omnisend. Omnisend is one of the best email marketing softwares that are out there. All you got to do is go over to my description and click this link. And then from here, just click on Start Now. It's then going to take you to a page that looks similar to this, where you're going to be able to install Omnisend to the Shopify dropshipping store that you just built. So I'm just going to click on Install just like that. And then from there, you're now going to see that your Omnisend account is created. Now I'm just going to quickly put a pop-up form on the store that I just built. I'm going to do it really quick. I'm not going to customize it because I want to get to the main point as to how you can use ChatGPT with this stage that we're on right now. So I'm just going to click on preview and launch form. And for now, I'm just going to use this form over here. I'm just going to click on enable. Okay, great. So we can see that the pop-up form is now live on my site. So if I just go back over to it, I'm just going to click on it just like this, and I'm going to go over to the home page and I'm going to scroll down slightly and it should now appear. So this is what I'm talking about when I say that you should have some sort of pop-up in place on your website, because imagine when you now start getting 20, 30, 50 people coming onto your site every single day. By offering them a 10% discount for their email address, you're going to be able to build up an email list of people that you know are interested in a particular product. But the way in which ChatGPT is going to be able to help you is what's going to happen after the person enters their email address. So you're going to be able to set up something called an automation workflow when it comes to the welcome sequence. So if I just click on customize workflow for this one right here, I'm not going to overcomplicate it, but essentially the way that Omnisend works is that you're going to be able to, set up a sequence of events that's going to happen. So when someone signs up to your pop-up, it's going to wait 1 minute. It's then going to send them the 10% discount, as you can see. From there, what you can do is add another delay. Let's say for it to wait 1 day, and then from there, you can now send out another email, and you can continue the process just like this, wait 2 days, send out another email, so on and so forth. But if you're someone that doesn't really know, how to structure things, how many days you need to put in between, you're going to be able to come back onto ChatGPT and insert a prompt just like this. This prompt says that I'll be using an email marketing tool like Omnisend to collect emails with a pop-up. Can you give me a 4 email for a welcome sequence when someone signs up? I may have not said that correctly, but I'm sure that it's going to get the point. And I also wanted to give me the emails and the delay in between. So I'm just going to leave it as it is and see what it comes back with. And there we go. It's now giving me each and every email that I'm going to be able to use. And it's also letting me know, when I should send the email. This one says 2 days after sign up. This one is 4 days after sign up. It's giving me the subject line, the body of the email, and just overall, it's going to be able to just help when it comes to clarifying the best way for me to structure things. But let's swiftly move on to one of the next ways that ChatGPT is going to be able to help with this side hustle, which is going to be with writing blog articles. Now, most of you probably didn't realize this, but when it comes to getting organic traffic to a site just like this, one of the best ways to do it out of all of the many ways is going to be with blog articles that you're going to be able to publish directly on the back end of your Shopify store for you to have the chance of being able to rank in the Google search results. And to give you an example as to how this works, if I just come back onto this store that I showed you earlier, where they're bringing in over $36,000 per month, if I just scroll down on their site and then click on blog, right here, as you can see, they've got all of these different blog articles that they're publishing on a regular basis. And the interesting thing about all of these different articles is that many of them are promoting the products that they have in their store. So I'm just going to click into a random one. Let's click into this one over here. And I'm just going to scroll down and see if they have linked to their own product. So I'm just going to click into a random link. Let's click into this one. Yep, right here, as you can see, it's going to take the reader directly to this product where they can buy it. And I'm sure that they don't even need to ship out the items themselves. So I'm sure that you get the point as to how this works. You're going to be able to rank all of these different types of blog articles on Google as long as you've linked your Shopify store to a Google Search Console account. I don't want to overwhelm you with too much as to what goes into it. It's really simple, but when it comes to how you're going to be able to use ChatGPT, all you need to do is just come onto it just like this. And initially, when I'm confused about what type of article I want to publish, all I do is enter a prompt like this. I just say, can you give me 10 blog article ideas for my pet store, but specifically focus on a specific type of product? The product that I'm going to be using from this AI built store is going to be this one over here. Let me just click into the actual product page. Okay, so this product is a automatic retractable dog leash. So what I'm going to do is just copy it just like this. I'm going to come over to ChatGPT, paste the product in there just like that, and then click on enter. Okay, and there we go. I've now got 10 different blog article ideas that I'm going to be able to choose from. Now I'm just going to pick a random one to show you exactly what I'm going to do next. Let's use this one right here, how to train your dog to walk properly with a retractable leash. So the prompt that I'm going to type in is this one. I'm just going to say, can you write a 500-word article with the topic of, and I'm just going to copy it just like this, paste it in there just like that, and make sure to promote the product in a subtle way using this link. So I'm just going to go back over to this AI built store, copy the URL and paste it into ChatGPT just like this. Now, bear in mind, the only reason why I've said that I want it to write a 500-word article is because I'm trying to do this quick. Normally, you would want to write a 1,000, maybe 1,500-word article. Of course, you can do whatever you want, but this is what I personally do on all of my different Shopify blogs and just my blog websites in general. So I'm just going to click on enter. All right, so that didn't take too long. It was able to do it fairly quick. So this is the entire blog article. I'm just going to copy the entire article just like this. And to show you where you need to go when it comes to publishing blog articles, you just come over here to content on the left hand side, then click on blog post. Then what you're going to do is just add a new blog post and simply paste it in there just like that. You also need to get the title of it as well. I'm just going to do that and paste it just like that. And when it comes to getting an image for the article, you can go over to pexels.com or Canva or anywhere where you can get a copyright free image. But now I'm just going to use this one that I found on Pexels, and I'm just going to leave it as it is. Of course, I would advise that you make adjustments to it, you read through it, switch some things around. Don't just copy and paste from ChatGPT because that's not the best way to do it. And you can also use ChatGPT when it comes to the SEO side of things as well, in terms of getting the meta description so that you can rank higher in the Google search results. But if I just click on save and show you guys a quick preview of what it's going to look like, this is the blog article right here. This is what the customer is going to see. And the good thing about ChatGPT, again, is that it's been able to link directly to the product. So when someone clicks into, let's say, this link over here, it's going to take them directly to the product page. Now, of course, in this video, I just wanted to give you an overview as to what I do myself. When it comes to being able to make money on the internet, using ChatGPT and integrating it with a super simple side hustle that anyone can do, you do need to go away, do your own research, make sure that you fully understand what you're getting yourself into so that you can execute things in the best possible way. I do have more videos coming out on this topic over the next few days. So if you wanted to, watch those videos and you don't want to miss them, be sure to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe as well, hit the bell notification. The videos that I've got planned are definitely going to give you a lot of insight when it comes to being able to make money online in the best possible way and the safest way as a complete beginner. Now, if you wanted to watch another YouTube video that I made not too long ago, where in this video, I go through some of the best ways to use AI to earn money online, the things that I'm doing myself that you can also learn from. You're going to be able to check that video out by clicking the link over there. Watch that straight after this because that video has already helped out so many people and I'm sure they can help you out as well. But other than that, guys, I'll catch you on that next video. Make sure you stay safe out there. Peace.